Marshall Thompson. Created by Jess Oppenheimer. Brought to you by Johnson's Wax. Creators of Johnson's Shoe Polishes. A whole new way to shine your shoes.
Newest, cleanest, brightest. For moms, dads, kids. Johnson Shoe Polish, a whole new way to shine shoes. The container is the applier. Self-polishing liquid for adults or kids in this handy no-drip, no-spill applier container. And for the paste polish fan, this compact shoe shine kit in a can, including dauber, paste wax, even the shine cloth. Newest, cleanest, brightest. 3 new shoe polishes from Johnson's Wax.
Well, good morning, darling. It works better with a cup.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine, fine. Now, where's the coffee?
What do you think I did with it?
Angel, how late did you sit up watching television last night?
Not very late.
What time did you go to bed?
A few minutes after you went to bed.
What time was that?
What time did you go to bed?
I went to bed at 10 o'clock.
Oh, well, I went in bed just a few minutes after 10.
Yeah, but I didn't go to sleep for at least an hour.
Oh, well, maybe it was a few minutes after 11.
How many minutes?
Not many.
Can't you give me a direct, simple answer in numbers? I mean, was it 11:10?
No.
11:20?
No.
Well, then when was it?
It was 11:150.
That is 1:30 in the morning.
Yes, you could say it like that.
Now, look.
I am sorry, Johnny.
Angel, there are going to be some new rules around here. From now on, unless we're watching together, that TV set is strictly off limits. Now, you understand?
Yes. Does that mean in the daytime, too?
Is that how you spend your days, too?
Well, Johnny, I don't watch just anything. I have a very favorite program. Or 2. Or 3. Or 4.
How many?
7.
Now, look, Angel, no wonder your eyes look like a couple of test patterns. This set is off limits unless I'm here, okay?
Oh, it's your king. You want some more coffee?
I haven't had any yet.
I must have left it in the kitchen.
I'll get it. Hello.
Hello, Johnny boy. Stanley Johnson.
Hello, Mr. Johnson, sir.
Yeah, sorry to call you so early, but I have some good news. Grayson Industries is wild about your plans for the shopping center. Want to get started on it right away.
Oh, well, gee whiz, that really is good news, Mr. Johnson.
Well, I knew you'd come through, boy, and just in time. I don't have to tell you that things haven't been looking too rosy for Blake, Johnson, Corwin, and Nelson lately.
Oh, well, we've had some bad breaks, sir, but the tide is sure to change.
Yes, this is just the kick in the shot in the arm we need.
Well, I certainly hope so, sir.
Oh, you'll do more than just hope, Johnny. We're supervising construction, and I'm putting you in charge of the entire project.
Me, Mr. Johnson?
That's right. How soon can you meet me down in the office?
Oh, right away, sir. Oh, and thank you, honey. Angel, Mr. Johnson. Goodbye. I'll be right down. Bye. Honey, Angel, guess what happened? Diggity
Hi, Annie. Susie, did you watch TV today?
Naturally.
Tell me what happened. I'm going crazy.
What? Is your set broken?
No, but Johnny, he's angry at me because I watched TV too late last night. So now he only wants me to watch TV with him.
That's inhuman.
What did I have on Mystery Matinee?
The insurance story.
Oh, how did I do it? When the man insures his wife and then shoots her?
No, when the two business partners insure each other and one partner poisons the other.
Oh, yes. Ooh, I always like it much better that way.
Hi, girls.
Hi, John.
How are you two gorgeous creatures today?
Well, if you're talking to us, I'm fine.
I am fine, too.
Good to see you with your eyes open for a change.
Johnny, you be proud of me. I did not watch one single bit of television today.
Well, that's fine. Now, I have little news that might make you proud of me. I have just been appointed supervising architect for the new Grayson Shopping Center.
Johnny, the plans you work so hard with?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations,
Thank you,
John.
Susan.
That's wonderful.
Well, I have some other news that will be of little interest to you. You are now looking at a man worth $250,000.
They gave you a bonus.
No, I may have overstated my case a little. No, Mr. Johnson, and not Corwin Nelson or Blake, but Mr. Johnson himself insured my life for $250,000.
Oh, my poor Johnny.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, Johnny, let's go away. Give up your job. You always wanted to travel.
Do you have any idea what this is all about?
Well, I wouldn't want my husband walking around worth $250,000 to somebody dead.
Oh, I mean, you, Mr. Johnson, would... Oh, for the insurance money?
Well, it happens every day.
Every day?
Yes, on television.
Holy catfish.
Susie, it's dinner time.
Well, here he is, the stomach that walks like a man.
George, I'm glad you're here. Look, can you talk some sense into these two kooks that we married?
That's a pretty big order. What's the problem?
Some problem. I've been put in charge of a big project, and the firm has taken out $250,000 life insurance policy on me. Now, is there anything unusual about that?
Of course not.
Why does a firm do a thing like this?
They plan to kill you.
You see. Oh, Johnny, you are in a terrible, awful danger.
Annie, I wasn't serious.
Of course. Gee, it's very flattering. I should think you'd be happy to have a husband who's worth $250,000.
I am not happy one bit at all. I much prefer to have a husband like you were. Worthless.
Sir, how do you get rid of household odors?
Ach, ich bin spritzen und sprayen mit das bestunkene Brennex, aber schweren und stampen, raus mit dem.
And that gets rid of odors?
Nein.
Then try Johnson's Glade, the light-scented air freshener. Glade doesn't just mask odors, it destroys them, actually gets rid of them. Glade makes indoor air seem fresh as all outdoors. Get Glade today.
Gracias, senor. Gracias?
Yes, you are going?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You said you were going to go, and you are going to go. Now,
No.
look, you'll enjoy the movie with Susie. I'll get some work done around here without watching you moping around with that widow's look in your eye. She's here now.
Johnny, no, you will be all alone.
That's just the way I want it.
But you need me to look around in dark corners and listen for noises. When you work, you don't hear anything. Someone can come in and sneak up in your back, and you would be a sitting goose.
She'll be right there, Susie. Now, look, honey, I don't need a watchdog, so you run along, Fido. Button up, because it's windy out. Come on, let's go, come on. Here you go.
Lock the front door.
Yes, dear.
And lock the back door.
Yeah, I like
and all the windows.
Goodbye, dear. Hello? 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 Hello?
John?
Oh, Mr. Johnson,
I called a few seconds ago. There was no answer.
Oh, really? Well, must have been some trouble with the phone.
Oh. Well, I thought if you and Angel weren't doing anything, you'd come over. You haven't seen the new house. And I'm dying for you to see this new bar. I got it from an Italian villa built during the Renaissance.
Oh. Well, gee, I'd love to, Mr. Johnson, but Angel's gone to a movie and I'm working.
Oh, you're alone?
Yeah.
Well, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh?
I hope I didn't disturb you.
Oh, no, that's all right, Mr. Johnson. Good night, sir.
Goodbye, John.
Who is it?
I have a telegram for Mr. John Smith.
A telegram?
It's from a Mr. Stanley Johnson.
Well, slip it under the door.
It's a singing telegram.
Well, sing it under the door!
All right? I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal, you. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal, you.
Very funny, very.
Slip it under the door? Say, you're not starting to believe this thing, are you, John?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I was just working and I didn't want to be disturbed.
Hey, why have you got the desk turned around like that?
Well, the light was better this way.
Oh. Well, I'll run along. I just promised Annie I'd drop by and see if you're okay.
Well, don't rush off. How about a game of gin, huh?
No, I have an early appointment in the morning, John.
Oh, well, it's only 9 o'clock. Stick around. I'll give you a chance to get some of your money back from the last gin game.
I won the last time.
Oh, well, yeah, well, how about giving me a chance to get some of my money back?
Well, if you're a little jumpy, just say so.
I am not jumpy. Did you hear that? Someone's in the kitchen. Come on. Why are you sneaking in the back door like that?
Because I am worried about you, that's why. And from now on, I will not let you out of my sight. Hello, George. Johnny, you do not realize it's very dangerous.
This is
I did all the
ridiculous.
time on
Angel,
television.
cut it out. That's like a bunch of school children around here. Never saw anything. Hello.
John?
Yeah?
John, I can't wait to see your reaction to this bar of mine. How about tomorrow night for dinner?
Well, yes, Mr. Johnson. Tomorrow night for dinner? Why, that'd be fine. 7:30? Well, we'll be there. Right, yeah. Angel, cut this out. This is... Oh.
It's easy to keep trim and fit. Here's Bonnie Pruden, the country's foremost physical fitness expert, to show you how. Presented by Post Grape Nuts, the cereal with 30% more protein per spoonful.
Want to tighten up on this? Come down on the floor, bring your knees in and out. In and high up and in and up. What you eat is important too. Foods high in protein are necessary to keep you fit, and Post Grape Nuts is high in protein. Besides, tastes good.
30% more protein per spoonful. Golden brown nuggets bursting with an unusual nut-like flavor. Truly a delicious, healthful way to help stay trim and fit. Post Grape Nuts, 30% more protein.
Just a little bit better than any other cereal happens to be.
And this, of course, is the room that I'm really proud of.
Well, it's very beautiful.
Excuse me a minute.
Oh, certainly, Mrs. Johnson. Well, you certainly have a wonderful view here, Mr. Johnson.
Oh, yes, the best in the city. This spot used to be called Lover's Leap. Our backyard ends in a sheer drop of 200 feet. Let me show it to you.
It's a little chilly outside, and I think I have a cold.
Oh, well, I've got just the thing that'll fix you right up. Just the thing. Yes, indeed. Now, this you will find a rare treat. Here we are. Now, this is going to be... Do you always carry a purse, John?
No, that's Angel's.
Well, as I was saying, this is a little different. It's my own concoction. The Johnson Martini. There you are. Bottoms up.
Don't you and Mrs. Johnson having one?
No, darn it. Marcia doesn't imbibe, and I shouldn't. My doctor has put me on the wagon. Well, I hope you appreciate my pride and joy. Built during the Renaissance over 400 years ago. I had it removed from an Italian villa piece by piece. Brought it over here, reassembled it, built this room around it. At tremendous expense, of course. Oh, let me get you some coasters for those drinks.
They They were delicious.
You certainly polished them off in a hurry. I'll get you some more.
One is our limit, thank you, Mr. Johnson.
Oh. Well, let me do a little boasting about something else. John, do you know anything about tropical fish?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
anything.
well, I have some rare beauties here.
Yeah?
Now, let's see. Oh, you see that red one there with the sword tail? That is a red Guna capunzula.
Which one is that?
That little baby right there, the one swimming backwards. Why is my red capunzula swimming backwards?
I don't know. Maybe red capunzulas are supposed to swim backwards.
He's never done it before. Here, John. There's a very rare one. That silver one with the black flecks there. That is a spotted opostomus. There he is, sinking to the bottom of the tank. Why is he sinking to the bottom of the tank? And why is he holding his head with his fin? That fish has gone nuts.
They're certainly very interesting, sir.
Well, now let me see. Oh, here. You see those two round green ones with the red dots? Those are olive. Marcia!
Yes, dear?
What are those olives doing in there?
Oh, in there?
In there?
I don't know, dear. Oh, it probably happened this afternoon at my cocktail party. People were spilling things everywhere.
Oh, fine. Well, they're all crocked.
Here, dear, are your special hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, yes.
Stanley mixed these for you himself.
Yes, I went to considerable trouble. It's a specialty of mine. They're rich but great. Here you are, my dear. That's for you and for you.
Thank you.
There we are. You take that, there. Now.
You having one, Mrs. Johnson?
Well, I'll pass, Annie. I'm trying to lose weight.
And you, Mr. Johnson?
With my ulcer? Oh, pure poison for me.
Well, none for us either. We are also trying to lose weight.
You, Annie?
Oh, yes. I just look like that because I'm wearing a skinny dress. But underneath, I'm a big tub of fat.
Go on. You love it.
Yes, go on, dive in, try it. I went to a lot of trouble to make those. It is good, isn't it? Oh, say, by the way, John, if you're not busy next weekend, how about coming up to the mountains with me? Just the two of us, we'll go on a hunting trip.
Oh, what? No,
Pretty dress.
It won't show. That's all right.
Oh, well, it will if we don't get it off.
Oh, no, it's all
Come
right.
with me, dear.
But, Johnny, we are busy next weekend. Do you remember?
Well, that's too bad. I was going to wait, but I guess I'll have to give it to you now. Now, I know, John, that you've always admired my guns. And so I got you this as a belated wedding present.
Well, thank you, Mr. Johnson. This is a beauty.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it.
That's
fine. Yeah. Wait till you see the ejector action on that thing. It's just... Well, let me show you. Here we are. Shouldn't load it in the house, but... We know how to handle these. Now, you just watch when I break it.
Honey, Mr. Johnson gave me that shotgun as a wedding present.
A wedding present?
Yes.
Look at that bar. Oh, look at that mess.
Oh, I am sorry for your beautiful bar, Mr. Johnson.
So am I.
Stanley, that isn't polite.
I know it isn't, but that's the way I feel. Oh.
I'm awfully sorry, Mr. Johnson. I insist that you let me pay for that.
Fine, I accept. I'll take it out of your salary for the next 20 years.
He doesn't mean it. It's insured. Oh, dear, I wonder if that...
Why did you have to scream like that? Did you think I was going to shoot him?
Oh, well, no, I didn't...
I can explain that.
We won't discuss it any further. It will ruin the rest of the evening.
Oh, all right.
I have a wedding present for you, too, Annie.
For me?
A portable television set.
That's just wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
It's just what she needed. Boy, did you ever see a nicer piece of hunting equipment, huh?
Yes, right here.
Pledge? Now, what can you hunt with Pledge?
Dust, smudges, and fingerprints, and it really wipes them out.
Well, with this baby, I can polish off a whole flock of ducks.
Well, with this baby, I can polish off a room full of furniture. Look.
Pledge sprays evenly, spreads evenly, and wipes shining clean instantly.
And leaves a real wax beauty that lasts for days.
Well, I'll have to try some next time I go dusty furniture hunting. How about ammunition? Is it expensive?
Oh, no. And if you buy it in a large economy size, it's like getting 1/3 of a can free.
Well, now, there's a square deal. Got a little job for that Pledge right now.
Angel was brought to you tonight by Johnson's Wax, makers of new Pledge, for wax beauty instantly as you dust. Don't miss Danny Thomas and all his family, Monday nights over most of these same stations.